Hey everybody, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day and that you're getting a lot of stuff done and that you're taking no prisoners when it comes to your own self-development and your own journey. My journey's going pretty good. Things here are going pretty good, and it's just been a really fun journey. So today I want to talk about seasons and taking breaks. A lot of time we're told that we got to keep going all the time and always move forward, and that we can't ever take a second to breathe. That will get you into trouble, and it's gotten me into trouble, and chances are it's gotten you into trouble if you're a go-getter and you've tried to do that before. A really common instance with that here is with lifting or your fitness journey. You can't just lose weight and gain strength all the time. Pretty soon something will burn out, or your mental state will burn out, and something will give. So it's a really good idea to plan out these breaks, and most often they're a week, and sometimes they're a month long, depending on how hard you're going and how hard you've been going, if you've been going really hard for a really long time. So usually once a year, it's recommended that if you're going hard and it's part of your lifestyle, that once a year you take about a month-long break where you don't, stop everything. You just kind of tone it down a little bit. Maybe go 50% just for 1 month to kind of recharge your batteries. Or you can take, 1 week, a month off, down to 50%. So in lifting, that's called a Dload week, and I just got done doing one of those. And this week I'm coming back into it, and so ramping up from Dload week, or one of those off weeks, you go maybe 85%. You don't go 100% right away. And right off the bat, today was more PRs for me personally, and that's kind of the power of taking a break and taking things down a notch for a little bit. It's the smart thing to do. A lot of people that are starting their fitness journey or weight loss journey or taking care of themselves journey, they just beat themselves up so hard and so fast and want results now. Well, they just get into it so hard and so fast that they burn out. And once they don't realize that there's the necessity to flip the switch and just slow down a little bit for a little bit. And after you slow down for a little bit, for a week or a month or whatever, you just get right back on the horn and just keep going. One other trick, and this is, by the way, this trick is only if you're cutting out carbs significantly and you've been dropping weight steadily. Let's say pound and a half, even 2 pounds a week for a while, and you notice that rate is starting to kind of decrease. Maybe you're only losing a quarter pound, or you notice that your weight isn't even changing. If your carbs are really low, then you might take one meal a week where you eat an excess of carbs. Maybe 50 grams of carbs just extra in one meal. So that'll bump up your total daily carb intake, and it can improve your hormone response with insulin. But I'm not going to get into that too much. And chances are you're not there. I do train a few people, maybe like 2 people that are to that point where they need to have dedicated refeed meals that are really high in carbs. If you're 25, 35, 40% body fat, you don't need a refeed meal. Just keep going. But as far as business or starting your own endeavor, you kind of flipping the switch here. I was talking about fitness. Now I'm talking about just life in general. Take a break, slow down a little bit, and realize that there's seasons, and you can't just be on 100% go all the time. If you get into that mode, or when you get into that mode, which a lot of us do, then you'll notice that days, months, and years start just like flying by. That happened to me recently, and it's a constant struggle to kind of pull myself out of that, because I will put my head down and put my nose to the grindstone and just stay there all the time for over a year, and that's just not healthy. I suffer for it. My internal state suffers for it. Yeah, I'm not as good as a father or a husband my family suffers for it, and my business suffers for it, and my health suffers for it. So it's just not a good thing. We're taught to like, oh, you got to be super disciplined and always be on top of it and go, 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 never give up. And yeah, that's great, but for the few of us that actually do that, you need to be smart about it. We need to be smart about this and take a little step back. Yeah, I've been tracking my food, so the shred is going well. And, oh, here's the last thing. There's a lot of bullcrap out there about how to lose weight and get in shape and da-da-da-da-da. Here's what it boils down to. Everybody wants a quick fix. Everybody. Or they want to use something outside of themselves to help them make it. The fact is that you need nothing outside of yourself. And this is probably the biggest, most frustrating thing as a personal trainer. You're trying to show people like, no, you don't have to beat yourself up. No, you don't have to feel like you're dying during a workout. Workouts don't have to be half an hour long or even 45 minutes long. They can be 25 minutes long, and they can be, moderate intensity. You don't have to feel like you're dying. And, track your food. And that last part is the thing that gets people. They go, oh, well, I don't really want to track my food. Is it kind of just work hard in the gym? It's like, yeah, you can, but good luck. You can't out-train a bad diet. I kind of view it like, and I use this analogy a lot, of a stool that has, those 3 legs. And sitting on the stool is, your fitness journey. And to be able to sit on the stool, you got to have those 3 legs. And those 3 legs are, the resistance training, the nutrition, and the rest. So the rest is important, and a lot of people forget that they need to, get 8 hours of sleep, drink water, and, getting adequate protein kind of ties into that. But anyway, the food part, when you measure and track your food consistently, you get good at nutrition. You have no choice but to get good at nutrition. And it creates all these little tiny aha moments. And, when you track your food, then you look at your day, you're like, holy smokes, I thought I had the healthy option, and I got the healthy option when I went out to eat, and it was 1,200 calories alone. That one thing was 1,200 calories, and that's the healthy option. What a bunch of bullshit. So that's what I'm mostly looking for when I have people track their food. And when you track your food, you can see exactly how much protein you're getting, how much carbs, and how much fat. And when you boil it all down, that's basically it. You get the right amount of proteins, fats, and carbs for you and what you're doing, then you'll see results. It's that simple. And some people will say, well, I can never get below down a certain body weight, even when I try my darndest. And I go, well, have you tracked your food? And they go, well, no, that doesn't work for me. And what that says to me is that they are lazy. They want to do the things that are outwardly appearing to be effective. Everybody praises people for going to the gym, working hard, sweating, but you don't see a lot of Instagram stories out there about MyFitnessPal, people tracking on MyFitnessPal daily. And it's free, and it's easy, and they have everything in there. And you can set up your own meals, and your most recently used foods, and your most frequent foods. And the more you use it, the easier it is. So it's just like brushing your teeth. Nobody gets a big kick out of brushing their teeth. It's not like, woo, I get to brush my teeth, awesome! And they spend 10 minutes brushing their teeth because they just can't get away from it. You just don't even think about it. It's like, oh yeah, time to go to bed. I better brush my teeth. And it's just that, and it's 2 minutes. And the cool thing is tracking your food takes the same amount of time. It's about 2 minutes total of doing that once you get good at it. And it only takes, if you're consistent, it only takes a week to get good at it. One other argument I will hear is, well, I make a lot of stuff at home, like casseroles and things like that. Okay, put in the effort up front and create those meals in MyFitnessPal or whatever nutrition app you have, and create those meals and divvy them up. So yeah, it's going to take a little bit of work on your part, and but once you have those meals already set in there, you can just go back to them easily, and that's it. Okay, wow, that was already 10 minutes. Don't forget to subscribe either on YouTube, email, or on the website. and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Yeah, pretty good. We got a few things underway here. We got a few projects going on, my wife and I. Stay tuned. We will reveal that when the time comes. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Remember to enjoy today and use it with everything you got, because after it's gone, and you're not getting it back. You know, time doesn't tick backwards for anybody. So seriously, get your shit together and go kick some butt. Bye.